All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am Zhong, the owner of a Dragon House. Right next to me, we have our co-main event of the evening.
Woo!
Coming up November 13th, Zhong Cage Fighting Series #1 / Mongolian Fighting Championship, debuting US. It's collaboration, two big promotions at the Bay Area in San Francisco. Gabriel, good to have you on board.
Good to be here.
Yes, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. I know during the pandemic, a lot of fighters hasn't fought for a couple years. You are one of them. Let's rewind and then tell a little bit what's going on for the last couple years of your live training, pandemic, all that, etc.
So, what's going on, everybody? I'm sure most of you guys, if you're on here watching, you're probably watching because I told you to. My name is Gabriel, the Godfather Pacheco Pre, and I'm fighting out of the GF Club, representing Santa Rosa, California, always. That's the birthplace. For the last 2 years, I left the gym that I was at for 10 years, NorCal Fighting Alliance. Nothing but respect, love for everybody over there, but I had to move on. Now I'm training at Sanchez Boxing and MMA in Santa Rosa with Coach Rosendo Sanchez. And the next coming weeks, I'm going to be traveling to MMA Gold, Alpha Male, aka, seeing what's the best fit for me, and moving my camp for the most part down there. Also, I opened up my own gym called the GF Club, obviously the Godfather Club.
It's a nice jacket.
Thank you, brother. Shout out to my sponsor, Richessy, keeping me fresh, keeping me clean, obviously. Guy hooks me up well. So if you need any custom clothing in Santa Rosa, reach out at Richessy on Instagram. But I've just been running classes, working out, training the last 2 years, making money, trying to live my best life. And more recently than that, I've been getting closer to God, born again, and I just want to give all glory, thanks, praise, everything that I do because He allows it and He gives me the strength. So moving on to this fight as well, I'm going to be rocking with Him behind me, and I'm looking forward to this victory and getting on the mic and giving Him thanks as well.
What audience will expect from you on this upcoming fight? I haven't seen you for 2 years. I know you usually fight at 155 and then you're moving up to a weight class to welterweight. What do you do differently in training and everything?
As far as training, nothing much, just eating. Obviously, I'm a little bit bigger guy now, so been working out a little bit, strength conditioning. Shout out my trainer, Higher Power, my boy Danny Elias over in Santa Rosa. He's just a maniac. He knows his stuff just like I know about fighting. He knows about fitness, so he's helped me get a little bit jacked for this fight. 55 was way too hard, as you know.
Yes.
I message him every time I fought for him, asking him for catch weights. Can we do a pound over, 2 pounds over, 5, etc. I know it's a hassle, it's a stress on the promoters. My apologies to every promoter that I ever worked with that I did that to. But moving up to 170, want to feel good, have better quality of life. And now I'm growing into more of my man body. Now I'm getting a little bit older. My balls dropped recently in these last 2 years. So now I'm a grown man. So I'm looking forward to competing at 170. Feeling good. What people can look forward to and expect is just pressure, violence, and just awesome technique in a show. You know, I'm an entertainer. I come to perform. I fight because I love to fight, but more importantly, I like to entertain people. And this is the best way that I know how to put on a show. Look stupid, have fun, and look good at the same time. So, GF Club, Godfather coming out, looking mean, looking fresh, and ready to fight. Hopefully I have a good fight. My last fight was November 2 years ago, 2019, and it ended in the first punch that I hit the guy with, so I didn't get much of a fight in there, so I've just been missing that blood, been missing getting hit. I know my opponent, he's an explosive striker, so he's going to come out, he's probably going to hit me a couple times, wake that up out of me, and then we'll have one hell of a fucking show. Fight of the night, performance of the night, knockout, sub, whatever it is. You guys know when you watch me, you're going to see a finish.
Now, you're fighting Isaiah Hill, that he hasn't fought for a long time. I know him for a long time to time. He'll have some enemies fighting on my show, and I'm like talking to him, and then now he finally like, I want to make a comeback after 10 years layoff. He's also used to fight at 155 a long time ago. Now he's coming up to 170 pounds to fight you for the title. Now, what's your take on a guy like him that you don't really have a clue? What is he doing? What's he gonna fight? I mean, any of the training arrangement, how do you prepare somebody like that?
Just prepare the same way I always do. I never worry about who I'm fighting. Just make sure that I'm in shape. I'm ready to go. My mind's always right, even if I'm not in shape. I show up and perform anyways. When the lights come on, that's when I turns me on. Hey, no, just kidding. But somebody like that, I prefer that actually because I don't really watch too much on my opponents. I don't like people saying, oh, watch out, he has this, he's got that, or whatever. I just like to go in there and let the primal instinct come out of me and just get it on. I know he's fought for K1, Strikeforce. All I did was just look him up real quick, just like you do with everybody, just interested. See, okay, this is what the guy looks like, this is what he's done, and then move on and train and just focus on what I'm going to do. But no, he looks like a tough dude. He's definitely a striker, which I am too. So I expect just a bang it out war. Seems like a good dude from what I see. He's got a family and his own gym as well. So props to him. And I know it's not easy, especially during the times that we're in, scamdemic, trying to run a business. So much love and respect to him. And I hope his family and everything goes well leading up to the fight and after the fight. We'll do battle for up to 15 minutes. And after that, he's got all my respect continuously.
Now, let's, this is the co-main event and for the title. And most of you guys know, if you don't know, now you know. Most of people get a hold of my belt. Pretty much, I'm sure it's going to go places. I already have my, title holders that defend the belt more than once. They usually get signed in a different promotion, bigger promotion usually. So it's a very crucial, it's important turning point in your fight career.
Huge.
To get a hold of the belt fight. I know previously we have a talk, but it's just not the right timing. This is a perfect timing against the OG. I think Isaiah Hill, the last fight, he was coming off a win against Bobby Stack, was one from OG's 155 in the Bay. Coming off a win, beautiful retirement at the time, and you coming off a last win as well. So both guys coming off a dub in a different decade. A different time,
right?
different era, and I'm very curious about. But I say Hill at the same time, he's not really that old. Way I look at is 37 years old. There's a lot of good fighters nowadays. They're in late 30s.
Right.
So and I'm very in the more doable, mentally more mature, more intelligent in the cage. I don't think he ever left the fight game as far as always involving in some type of MMA fight, but just been in the cage been 10 years. So I'm very curious about what the ring rust look like against you. So now, any tip in your point of view? I know you don't really have a game plan, anything. Do you think we'll see the fight on the ground?
Maybe. I mean, if he shoots on me or if he ends up rocking me or something, God forbid. But you never know what's going to happen in there. If he does, then obviously I trained with Dave Terrell for 10 years, so my jiu-jitsu is on point, and big fan of Khabib, do a lot of studying of him. So
everybody big fan of him.
So I just make sure that my game is there everywhere, and Khabib's super honorable, so I'm trying to take that road as well. I see how it worked out for him, and staying strong in his faith, so I stay strong in mine, and if it goes there, it goes there. I'm very confident in all areas of my fight game. I'm sure he is too. I'm sure he's working on it too. I mean, I don't just do striking. Obviously, I prefer striking. Most of my fights are by knockout or the ones by submission. People took me down and I end up finishing it off my back. But I just like to fight, man. I like to be in that war. So if it's kill or be killed in there, like I always say, I've only won 1 out of 12, 13 fights by decision. 11 out of 12 or 12 out of 13 are finishes. So that's always what I look for. I like to entertain. If I lose, I lose. It's not that big of a deal to me. I'm very competitive, but I'm not a sore loser. So I just go in there and look for the fucking finish.
Woo! Warriors mindset. Show up there, kill or be killed. Put on a big performance for all the MMA fight fans out there. Now, if people want to get a hold of you to buy a ticket to watching you fight, how can people contact you?
People can contact me at the GF Club on Instagram or at Godfather MMA on Facebook, Gabriel Pacheco Dolce. Text me. No, just message me on Instagram, email, godfatherfighter.com. Whatever you got to do to reach me, just look me up, look my name up, look up the Godfather, you'll find me. Definitely hit me up. I'm going to be pushing tickets like a motherfucker. I'm going to have them on me at my gym. I'm going to have them on me in my car. I'm going to have them in my butt crack. Whenever you want a ticket, I'll be able to get it to you. I want to give a quick shout out to my sponsors.
Absolutely.
I want to shout out my buddy Leo over at Richessy for keeping me fresh, keeping me fly, getting me shirts that I can get to all my fans, all the supporters. Hopefully we got a bunch of people repping on fight night. I want to give a shout out to my man Orlando Cuevas. He's been keeping me healthy, keeping me fit every month. He hooks me up with a sponsorship. That way I can stay in good shape. keep pushing, not having to worry about that kind of stuff. I want to give a shout out to my man Pete Stringfellow, smartest, most talented, humble man I know. He does everything from marketing to multimedia to just basically making me who I am and helping me be a good person. I'd like to give a shout out to Rafael, Precision Farm Services. He's had my back for the last few years. Keeps pushing, keeps repping the Godfather. And I also like to thank my man JH. I'll keep it short because he doesn't want any accolades, but I just recently met him. He helped me out, and he's just a really humble dude. Faith brought us together, and I'm looking forward to the friendship. And thank you again for your support, brother. And I'd like to give a shout out to Redwood Fitness Santa Rosa, my boy Rocky over there. Partnered up, put my gym inside his gym, and now we're making moves together. So if you guys looking for a great spot to work out at anywhere in Sonoma County, the best gym, hands down, Redwood Fitness, Santa Rosa. And one more. Also, that's all I think. That's all I can remember. So any sponsor I'm forgetting, I'm really fucking sorry. But Can and Clear. Shout out Can and Clear Extracts. They've been with me since day one. Still got my back. Shout out my buddy Scott over there. Best THC, oil, any type of weed, basically extracts you're looking for, hit up Can and Clear.
I wish I can do interview like this guy every day, because sometimes I have to talk my ass off to get somebody to speak a few sentences. You know, this guy don't have to say anything. Just lay it all out. That's pretty awesome. Now, for more information about this upcoming fight card, make sure you guys check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This is the first big collaboration show, Mongolian Fighting Championship coming from Mongolia, you know, collaborating with Dragon House Promotion. Two big promotions, regional scene, Mongolia and the Bay Area, put on another epic event for all the fight fans out there. This event is a live stream pay-per-view nationwide, so if you cannot make it to the event, make sure you guys order your pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. The fight card update will be in a week or two. Make sure you check out my website. A lot of fight card layout is going to be on board. A lot of overseas fighter will be on this upcoming fight card from Mongolia, Korea, Dagestan, Greece, different countries coming over here to do the battle in San Francisco. So making sure you guys do not missing out. Now, one good question: if your opponent, I say he'll watch this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Just thank you for taking the fight. I look forward to going in there and competing with you. Best health wishes, family wishes, everything. I just hope that you make it to the fight. Stay safe, you know, stay away from COVID, you know, as best we do. Scamdemic. Yeah, other than that, just wish him the best, and I hope that he shows up to fight night and we can do a battle and have a great night.
Any little prediction for the fight fans?
Fucking hell of a show. Fight of the night, baby. You know me. I'm always coming. Whether I get finished or not, I don't give a fuck. So I'm out there to put the pressure. I'm out there to perform for you guys. I'm out there to have a little bit of fun. And if I'm having fun, I'm going to get wild. It's been a while since I've been wild. I'm really looking forward to it.
Woo! That's pretty awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe my YouTube channel, Dragon House MMA on YouTube, and then follow me on Instagram, Dragon_House_MMA. And I'm Zhong signing out. Looking forward to put up another epic event for all the fight fans in the Bay and nationwide. Signing out, Zhong. Thank you, Gabriel Pacheco.
Thank you, brother.
All right, see you guys out there.
Nice.